Oh,
We're live?
okay. Yes, we are.
All right.
I kind of like having the intro screens now. Makes everything
Yeah.
better.
Nice. What's up, everyone?
What's up?
Hello. Dracula has risen from the grave. Instead of Joan Crawford. Lewis Bolt.
Oh my god.
Everybody remember that song? No?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember. Hey, Nolan,
Yeah.
how's it going?
What's up,
Yeah,
Nolan song?
yeah, 80. The countdowns kind of help us make sure we're all set, but also shows you guys we are here.
Yes.
So,
Move my fan. Hang on. All right.
We're never
But-
set.
yeah, just a shout out to everybody. We are only 70 super thanks away from reaching our goal for our next
Yes.
YouTube check. So, thank you
Yes.
guys so much for that.
Yes. Thank you all. What's up, 80?
What's up, 80? Rebecca, how you guys doing? Nolan?
Rebecca. Nolan son. All right. We're going to show a
Okay.
good movie tonight, everyone. This is
Oh,
when
yeah.
Hammer gets instantly more spicier. Spicier than the
Spicy.
last one.
The spice
Nice.
level just keeps going up.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be at Ghost Pepper, and then the next one's going to be at like Scorpion, and then eventually
Ooh.
we'll be at the Carolina. So everybody get ready. What's up,
Hi.
Josh?
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
80. Tom and the gang are here.
What's up, Tom and the gang?
Tom says yes, more spice.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm right there with you on that. Go ahead and clear out all this. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, Hammer time. Do. So,
I can't
just
touch
a little,
this.
yeah, just a little cool fun fact before we watch this one. This one was filmed at Pinewood Studios instead of Bray Studios. So when we see Our Lord Dracula's castle, you'll notice that the coach path and the moat scene in front of Dracula's castle in the first two film, or Dracula and Prince of Darkness, is not there, and that's because it was filmed at a different studios. And Terrence Fisher, who directed Dracula and Brides and Curse of Frankenstein, was going to direct this one as well, but unfortunately he got in an automobile accident and broke his leg, so he was not able to direct this. So Freddie Francis stepped in instead, and it was photographed by Arthur Grant using color filters from Freddie Francis. So it's kind of cool. This one looks really colorful, more so than I would say some of the other.
I know Roger was saying that Dracula looks like Barney on the poster for this movie.
Yeah, he does. There's two posters for it. One is kind of spicy with a woman showing her bosom, with two band-aids covering her neck, and then the one where it's got Dracula painted purple like Barney the dinosaur. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the reason I'm not on camera today, guys, is because I almost overslept today because today was a busy day. So, yeah, I will be on Facecam next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the reactions and the movie reviews are coming finally. I finally finished them. So fantastic. 80 says that he looks like Grimace on the poster.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
But what? Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's set up before we do this because I got secret message. Secret message. We got film students in the house.
All right. Welcome, film students. Hope you
welcome.
enjoy this one.
Somebody says, ooh, this one's more colorful, you say.
Yes. And also, if this was one of Hammer's most highest grossing film at the box office in America, at least. And as of currently, based on 15 critics, it has an approval rating of 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. If you care about Rotten Tomatoes opinions,
It's kind of hard to
obviously,
care about their opinions.
yeah, true,
Right,
but that's the stat for it if you care for it. And let's see, what else can I say about it? Well, as usual, this is we're considered B movies, so it kind of the critics' original response to this film was, it's cool that he's back from the dead. If you're faithful acolyte of Dracula, you will like it, but if you don't, then it's nothing too special. But they all praised Barbara Ewing performance in this film. I have to. She's really good in this movie. I like this movie. This is a guilty pleasure one, I guess. But I think it's a good story of good versus evil.
Okay, hold on, making sure this is set up here because it's kind of glitching at me. Give me 1 second, and then we can get started.
I hate Barney.
Thank you,
Oh,
Josh, for the super.
Yes, thank you, Josh.
Josh,
All
thank
right.
We
How many Dino Nuggies is this by? Quite a bit.
you. Quite a bit.
Thank
Speaking
you.
of, I have some in the freezer, but I had pizza earlier before this, so I'm not even hungry.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
some in the freezer too, so I'll save them for next week. I'll save
Same.
them for Friday.
Yeah, for Frankenstein.
Thank you for the super chat. We have reached
Yeah, thank you
Yes,
guys.
thank you.
our minimum goal, so that's awesome. That helps us a
Yes.
lot. It keeps us supported on the channel. It keeps the show going. So
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. So secret message is up. Tom and the gang are over here. You guys are over here, so I can see the comments. The movie's over here. Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
All right.
Mage is having a fit.
Yeah, it looks like you're like glitching out.
I was doing it myself.
He's really
no.
excited to see this one.
I wonder why.
Goodness. Right.
All right. So if everybody is ready,
There used to be a billboard site where people wrote Bad Barney fan fiction. It was sick.
What?
Bad Barney fan fiction? I'm interested now. Hold on. Hang on.
Yeah, what is Bad Barney?
We can start without the T over here.
Bro's having a seizure. No, I'm good.
Bro's having a seizure.
Too many colors.
Too many colors.
Well, I did find out I am partially colorblind.
Oh.
Red and pinks and oranges.
Really?
Yeah. Like I can see them, but I see them differently from other people. And it sucks.
Cool.
Chris confuses his golds and greens. He's like, "Where's my green shirt?" I'm like, "It's gold." He's like, "Where's my gold shirt?" "It's green." Yeah, snore to you too. He must hear me in his sleep talking about him.
Oh,
probably.
But yeah, Bad Barney fan fiction. That is.
Yeah,
is that like
he's got to
Bad
have a
Santa?
Dracula. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like he's got the Dracula cape on too. Trying to tell Beat Bob that see me. Oh God.
Do I?
All right. Well, my video is almost done downloading, but I have it pulled up on my Amazon.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready to begin the countdown?
Oh, we are.
All right.
I don't know if Mage is alive or not. He's kind of glitching again.
I was going yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So the countdown begins. And 3, 2, 1, go. Dracula has risen from the grave.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It was in the 80s. So wait, the Bad Barney fan fiction was in the 80s?
I guess so.
Odie, don't start growling now because I'm live, boy.
All right. Dracula.
Hey, I think we're actually synced up this time.
Yeah,
yes.
I do too.
I
Has
can't hear
risen
it.
from grave. I need to turn mine down. It's like
I need to turn
shattering.
mine down too.
God.
Gotta say, these films have really good audio.
Yeah.
I have no audio whatsoever. That's weird.
So yeah, 1968 is when this came out. It's a Read It and Weep. The great Rupert Davies is going to
Barry.
be making a appearance here.
Sorry guys, if you hear my mouse. My mouse is being very weird tonight.
I'm trying to find the band because there's an awesome kind of like psychobilly rockabilly song about this movie,
Why
and it's
can't
like
I
a
hear it?
Halloween song, and it's called "Dracula Has Risen from the Grave." It's pretty sick. I'm trying to find the band.
80 says he has some DP for him, Age.
All right.
Some. Oh, I was oh
Yeah.
my goodness!
Little
I'd
strawberry and
love to
cream, bro.
have some Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, me too. Hang on, song. I'm trying to find this band. I've been trying to look it up all day. Okay, it's called From the Coffin Shakers.
Oh,
They have a
nice.
song about this movie, and it's really awesome if you like rockabilly, psychobilly, kind of Cramps, Misfit style music.
Someone in the secret message. Also, guys, if you want to send us a secret message, in the description of the YouTube live, the link is there. But bear with me because I have a lot going on the screen here, so I try to get to all of you. Somebody says that it was a very trippy opening with the background coming to you like lava lamps.
Oh yeah, 19. Like I said, it's 1968, man. This is a very far out Dracula film.
He looks far out on his bike. Look at him.
Doesn't make sense.
That is a
Yeah,
very
this I know I said Prince of Darkness was my favorite, but honestly, I love this one too. I like all of them, but like out of the ones I watched the most, it would have to be Prince of Darkness and this one.
Why isn't my mouse cooperating?
I might have to open VLC for this.
I just think that the sets in this are really well done.
They are.
And the acting is a little bit better from the last movie as well.
Yeah, as we gradually go though too, like the acting gets a little bit better, but sometimes the story gets cheesy.
That's true.
I just sneezed and my character just went everywhere.
Ragdoll physics.
Yeah.
Tom and the gang says the hammer paint.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of critics, back in the day were like ketchup or paint, whatever it is.
It works.
Yeah, I'm like, be snooty. It's awesome.
It works for how like campy these movies are anyway, so.
Yeah. All right. My copy is done downloading. Good. Okay.
We are at
almost 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. Yeah. Bro, I feel for this. I feel for this priest. That's like my hair when I hit 30 instantly.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'm gonna go as Carl for Halloween this year. Drink your beer, baby, to make you feel better.
433.
More paint.
He's like, by God, the boy came up here and threw red paint everywhere.
Yes, that's not very nice of him.
There you go. I had opened in VLC because I had no audio in Windows Media.
He kind of looks like Reggie in a little bit if he has like extra weight.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, right.
A shoe. A body.
My goodness. How did you get up there, ma'am?
Man, physics does not make it happen.
She has the easiest roll ever. Look at that latex wound.
I know.
Yeah.
You got a picture?
I did. Yeah. I grew foam hair.
Nice.
Yeah. He's awesome. Love this actor. It's the great
Evil.
Rupert Davis.
Oh, the colors in this movie are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful. I
It
that
is.
I'd have to say almost every Hammer film I've seen, even ones that I kind of like, I don't know if I'd watch that one again. It still looks beautiful.
Very artistic in a way. Tom and the gang, Tom's like, yeah, I have the same hairdo as this guy myself.
All right, we should go slay vampires together, Tom.
I'm
Yes.
getting there.
I refuse to cut my hair shorter than a certain length, and everyone thinks I'm really funny with that. But my mom always told me, as you get older, don't cut your hair any shorter than you want it because it stops growing after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Priest going to the bar to get wasted.
Aren't
Hey,
we all?
father.
Oh, sorry, Rebecca. Nightbot just helps keep the spammers away. You'd be surprised how much spam we get in the Nightbot thing.
Yep.
We had an issue when Rez was on here. We had a lot of
Oh
Yeah.
a lot of spam, so it
Yeah.
comes in handy now that it doesn't happen. Nolan wants to donate some of his hair.
Oh my goodness. Now I gotta turn it up.
I know it's weird.
Golly, it's like the credits were like, duh, 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 and then the rest of the movie's like, yeah, I went down.
Yeah, I just had to turn it up too. That's not a
Boy.
good hiding spot, bro. Feel me on my big nose.
Yeah. Why is this place empty?
Because
Oh,
there's
dear.
nobody here.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Nolan.
Oh. Thanks, man.
Oh, only the straight ones though. There you go,
Yeah,
girl.
all right. Thanks, man. So disgusting.
They really like that green in this
Yeah.
movie.
The greens, the blacks and the reds, the purples.
Like, dude, the tavern isn't that big, so
Yeah. Why are you here drinking instead of doing mass? How dare you? You're fired.
I think it said math.
Oh.
look at the guy like all the way in the background with the mustache. He was just like staring. They're all trying to get the tea right now.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm moving these cups over here. I'm not.
So I could show my parents that I was in the movie.
He's like, I'm totally not eavesdropping right now.
Yes, you do know the vampire.
Vampire. Got cats.
So it's 12 months from the last one.
Nightbot started the Capitol right. Oh my gosh, 80.
Oh boy.
The shadow. Oh yeah. See this bringing back the shadows, vampires. So cool.
The secret message chat, we have somebody here saying like their accents are more prominent in this one, but it seems more like a play again, more so than the last one.
Yes. Yes.
It's like enter stage right, and they all appear.
I like this one because it's like they kind of are like, all right, we know Dracula is a poser, so we're gonna go bring the pain to him, and then
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not gonna backfire in any way.
Absolutely
Hey, you should
not.
be able to hear, right, Josh?
Yeah, it's okay, dude. Take your time.
Yeah. Oh my
Tom
goodness,
says
Amy.
that he could have sworn he has a costume nose like the Monsignor here.
Y'all leave Rupert alone.
Which Rupert? Family Guy Rupert or Rupert
No.
Grint?
The actor. Monsieur Arnold Muller,
Yeah.
the Cardinal. Yeah. I like how this guy's like, so there's a vampire. We should go like do an exorcism and kill it. And the other priest is like, I'm gonna stay here and drink beer.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, like, they've killed Dracula so many times in the recent
Yeah.
movies. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow we will go slay the vampire.
yes.
Tomorrow we ride.
I'll have to put some
I'll have to say,
flowers in my nose so I don't smell the decay,
Yes.
though. This
Oh,
schnoz is
God.
pretty strong.
This one is definitely very metal. They're all
Yes.
very metal, but this one is high.
I like how they're not like victims. They're like, okay, let's just go tackle this. You've had enough
Yeah.
shots. Let's go do this.
Me too. That's why I like these, because it's just like, and the more modern ones, the priests are like, well, that's not really real. And then they have to see the vampire, and then they're like, oh my God, it's real. And this one, they're like, no, it's real. Let's go kill it. It's like, all right, action
Even
packed.
Yeah,
in
it's
the-
really real.
Even in Curse of the Werewolf, they were like that too. It's like,
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, back in the time period, people really did believe that these things existed. So.
That's awesome.
Exactly, and that's what makes these like actually a little bit more realistic in a way.
Yeah, it does.
Versus the modern times, because like you said, it's kind of like, oh no, it's not like that. It's like, yeah, it is. Oh, look at him, badass. That's a Dio cover right there.
Yeah, I know it is. It is. I say, holy diver.
Yeah.
We're the last in line.
What is a holy diver?
This is like,
it's supposed to be about the fall of Lucifer, that song.
Yeah.
Like he fell from heaven. Yeah. Holy diver.
Everybody just makes that joke because he's always like, don't you see what I mean? Everyone's like, no, you've been yelling at me about one for like 4 minutes. That hairstyle is coming back. Hi, Paige.
What's up, Paige?
Hey, Paige.
My metal queen. Yeah, I like this. This cardinal's hardcore. He's like, I'm just gonna take the biggest crucifix that's also a stake, and we're gonna just go stab him again.
Yeah, this is where Dio must have gotten his inspiration from. Yeah, Nolan, ride the tiger, man.
Yeah, ride the tiger.
They should, you know what? They should have just ridden the tiger up to Dracula and handled business.
We're off to see the witch.
Yeah,
we never return.
The Wizard of Oz.
How you doing, Paige? I hope you're having a nice night.
Yes.
I like how drastic the different series are. This guy's just like, will you hurry up? You only had like 3 shots for the lightweight. Yeah.
He's like, and you didn't even drink the third one. I saw you sip it once.
Yeah. And he's like, and you call yourself a holy diver.
Yeah. He's like, no, wait a minute. Hang on. I got to catch my breath.
He's like, I can smell it. Slowest priest ever.
I can smell you.
All right.
That was really weird in my ear.
Dream evil.
Somebody just needs to like make an edit of this movie where like they just do a pop-up Dio every once in a while.
Yeah.
Just lurking in the background with his sword.
Oh, that's such
Roger.
a cool shot, though. What's up, Roger?
Hi, Roger. We're watching a very extended Dio music video.
Yeah, music video, yeah.
He's like, you're a little bitch.
Yeah, see, that's kind of true.
He's like, how dare you call yourself part of the priesthood when you can't handle business?
Yeah. You mean you can't go slay vampires like the rest of us?
Rebecca, the next after show is going to be actually led by Rez because she has a game for us. So when she is here, we're going to do the after show.
Yeah.
she has some games for us that she wants to lead the way in. So I told her she could do the first after show when it comes back. What kind of ice cream tonight, Roger? I had Swiss rolls and goldfish.
Ooh. Love that shot.
I was just about to say that's
Tell me
perfect,
that's not
yeah.
a doom metal album cover. That is
Oh,
a doom
yeah.
metal album cover.
I like
right
look for Candlemas or
there. Yeah,
something.
yes, yeah.
Like, I could see it. We could totally like just edit this movie and like edit in like different band pictures just
Yes.
to like
Right.
do the whole thing and have them match.
But as you can see, as I was saying earlier, like this is Dracula's castle, but you'll notice it looks different. And
He went through a redecorating
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah, redecorating.
I mean, come on, the man's like he keeps coming back.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I gotta handle business, man.
He's got to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip, nice. I like a mint chocolate chip.
I like chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip.
I like how he's finally there and he's like, now, as it's getting dark, I'm going to sit at the front of the castle and rest. All right, here we go. It's about to get
I know
super
for the
metal.
vampire.
So, if you have read Salem's Lot, the novel, this definitely inspired Salem's Lot.
Yes,
Nice.
absolutely. And if you haven't read it, I highly recommend that you do. The novel is badass.
Yes, it is really epic.
Nice.
It basically has a scene like this.
Mm-hmm.
The original Salem's Lot's pretty awesome, but I was still disappointed because they removed all the priest parts, and I was like, dude, that was the coolest parts in the novel.
Yeah.
But then that would have been like a almost 4-hour movie, so I understand.
Hilarious that my warning came up of bright flashing lights as soon as
Yeah,
you
as soon as the
were
bright flashing lights.
I do kind of like the subtle lightning imagery though. Like it's neat flashing back and forth like that.
Oh
Dude,
man, my neck is
You should have just
killing me
stayed on the
today.
rock. You were fine.
I can't handle anything. No. Aww.
Oh no, it's
Great
Sleeping Beauty.
Christopher Lee. Yeah.
The Monsignor's just like, we don't care. That's why they call me Monsignor.
Yeah. This is a really cool exorcism scene, though.
Absolutely.
But you can also see how this kind of, I'm not, this is before The Exorcist, so
Mm-hmm.
you can see how
yes.
we're building up to that huge supernatural horror boom in horror
The
after
paint
this.
that brought
Nice.
Dracula back.
Yes.
I wonder how that tasted. If it was paint.
I want to say like cherry.
Let's hope.
Christopher Lee's like, no, it was lead.
Yeah.
Like, I got lead poisoning.
Oh jeez, that would
Oh,
suck.
God. Yeah.
Odie doody bear. What are you doing making that noise? He's like, he drank again?
Oh no.
Oh nice.
See, if the Monsignor just went up there by himself and not with this guy,
It would have been,
fine.
yeah, it would have been done. We wouldn't have no Dracula movies ever again.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Monsignor and his nose are all he needs.
Yes.
His nose.
Oh,
His
no.
knows best.
He's like, only you can prevent forest fires.
Yes.
He's pointing. He's pointing again.
You there. You are trespassing on my trees. But sir,
Roger.
there are no trees.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, Roger. I found that out myself.
Oh my god. Roger, don't change. Oh my goodness.
Tom is like, why does it look like that scene stunk? Because Christopher Lee kind of looked like he smelled something stinky right there.
Yeah.
It might have. I don't know.
Because
Probably.
the priest shit himself when he saw Dracula.
Yeah.
He's like, it is done. Well, I said it at the same time you did in the movie. I may have seen this a couple of times. Now, this is if you celebrate Halloween, this is a great one to watch on Spooky Day for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Because this one is definitely more supernatural horror. Because you got it starts with the whole exorcism scene. They're really showing how Dracula is a supernatural entity. It's awesome.
And secret message that Christopher Lee actually looked really scary in this one compared to the other ones. He really freaked me out in this one.
Yeah, no, that's why I was saying like it's a hard battle for me between Prince of Darkness and this one because he's really frightening in both of these. And he might say 1 to 2 lines in this one when he's talking to the woman he's trying to make his wife.
Yeah.
But for the most part, he doesn't speak in this one either.
Yes, we're watching Barney the Vampire Slayer, Roger.
Yes.
Yeah.
In Technicolor.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. One line. Who has done this thing?
He's a
Look at
freaking
that. That
dinosaur.
is scary, though. Look at that. Look at his eyes.
Yeah.
Monsignor's just like, okay, take me home now.
Yeah.
I've had my
Take me
fill of the
home.
day.
Country roads.
Okay, you fine, go lay down.
Yeah, I love this one because it's super action packed.
Yes.
This one's not messing around. Rick's in the movie. Yes, my boss played Barney.
Oh
That's
my
what
God.
Nona is talking about.
Okay, those pink chairs though are kind of ugly. I like the design, but I don't like the pink. There, I'm
Yeah.
filling in for Rez because she's
Yeah,
not good at talking about stuff right now.
Oh, I know. I miss Rez. Whoa, is that Cinderella?
Oh yeah, she gave up. She gave up being with the prince. She's like, nah, I wanna just be here. Barney is a puppet. Is that why Roger's bringing him up so much?
I guess
Roger
so.
loves puppets.
Yeah. Awesome. Yay, I'm glad you're watching, Paige. Have fun. We're at 23 and 45 seconds.
Yes, Cinderella's yelling at the Monsignor for
Yeah.
his nose being in her way.
Yeah.
She's like, how can I clean your shoes if your nose is taking up the room?
knows best.
Why does it look like she enjoyed taking that shoe off a little bit too much?
Well, you know. Oh, that's why.
She's like, I like feet.
He's like, the vow of celibacy is a thing, but
Hey, good for the puppets, man. One day we'll get there too. We're still too small.
Yeah. Check my phone. You're not my real dad, Nolan.
God. Nolan's demanding tonight.
Okay, Nolan.
Okay, you Pine, go lay down.
Yo, check the private chat.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need puppets.
Puppets.
I got more stuff coming. I just gotta get my damn office situated here. I got some cool shit coming. I'm trying to handle some stuff. Where's my mouse? You're at 6-2.
Nice.
All right. Coming to steal your girl. Dracula's like, I stole your love.
Oh my goodness.
And Ernest? Scared stupid? Imagine if he pulled up in this. Vampire.
Oh man. I haven't
Laser
seen Ernest in
beams?
a long time.
There I am. That's how I am at the lagoon. Starting fire.
All right. I think that thing in the private chat was handled.
Okay, good.
Yep.
So this is the great Michael Turner that I have previously mentioned in all the streams. Here he also goes to make another appearance. He has quite a substantial role in this film. Great actor. Should have been a lead in one of the Hammer films, but unfortunately, fate did not decree it. So
They probably just thought he was so good at doing what he was doing.
yeah,
Like,
that's
why mess with
what
the
I'm thinking.
magic, you know?
Yeah, the close he comes to almost a main character is, I believe, the Mummy Shroud.
Yeah.
And then he's in this quite a bit as well. But yeah, he's a great actor, and I would have loved to seen him have his own like kind of vampire slayer movie.
Yeah.
With fishing. That would have been cool.
You're welcome, Nolan.
Yeah.
No problem, my friend.
Yeah. You're safe here, bro.
Yeah. The way he
Could be
just
like-
looked at him.
Yeah, you could be like the guy who's shirtless making the fires here.
Yeah.
That's how safe you can be with us, Nolan.
Yes. Someone in the secret message is like, how come people
You
don't wear
can't
glasses like
handle
that
it.
anymore?
Right? I know. But those sideburns, though, check him out. He's like
Yes.
curling up. Yeah, no, come on.
Okay, it's time to play. Is that his real hair or partly wig?
Yeah, I would have to say partly wig.
Yes. I agree. But I think they did a great use of his actual hair with it too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not like it's not like the other one where like all the women had like short hair and they clearly pasted hair to the back
This
of
is
their head.
meanwhile at Tom's bar.
Yes. Tom's bar is just like you have no idea.
When I show up at Tom's bar, if this isn't happening, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Tom says you're missing a lampshade, man.
Oh no! Is he
Oh,
back? I
no.
hope he's back.
He better be back. Haven't seen him since the decline at the gas station. I hope he comes back.
He probably went back to his home world.
With nuts as currency.
She's like, okay, give me some tips.
Yeah, there's Xena. So
He'll give just the tip.
Everyone criticized this film, but said that Xena did a good job here. And of course, I'm not talking about the warrior princess.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Barbara Ewing here, who's playing Xena. She is a iconic Hammer girl. She also has written many books. So if you like to read, you might want to check out her writings.
Oh.
Oh, come on. You can do it, bro. Oh!
We're rooting for you, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be able to do that sober.
Yeah, me either. Tom's like, I could do it. course you can. You have a bar.
So in the there's a whole, of course, like, history of Hammer novel,
Mm.
and in it, it's called The Hammer Story: The Authorized History of Hammer Films. They called this film a minor triumph of style over content, writing that the film succeeds by virtue of Francis' adventurous direction, which I have to agree, because this one is just fun.
Yeah. And I like how like the townspeople seem more organic in this one
Yeah.
than the other ones.
Yeah.
Yes. I would say nothing feels forced in this. It's all feels kind of natural.
Oh, Nolan, don't get Roger and 80 started on Bandmaid, man. They're gonna be mostly
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I
another
love Bandmaid
really
though.
fun, kind of final, cool fun fact I have of this film is that this was one of the first Hammer Dracula films to be passed by the censors in Australia. Because the first previous films, Dracula and Dracula Prince of Darkness were banned, those being X-rated and
Yeah.
considered, hypersexual and gory for the time. This film was slightly censored. They censored some stuff, and it ran for a 3-week season at Sydney's Capitol Theatre in January 1970. So, kind of a cool little thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was yawning and I was making I was doing a happy face.
And then Veronica Carlson here, another iconic Hammer girl,
Yup.
playing Maria Muller. Barry Andrew playing Paul there. That's their love interest. So
That hair though, bro.
yeah, I
Cool.
know, right? He's like, I have higher learning. Here I
You
am.
all
Behold
fit.
me.
Why did she give that face to him? That was weird.
Yeah, they're kind
You'll
of
see.
strange.
You will see.
It looked like a dog kind of like lifting up his thing to make a little growl sound.
Yeah.
Rebecca says
she a
Bill Boy
vampire?
should do some educational vids on classic horror. Serious.
Yeah, I should.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I find all the making of these movies very interesting, and it's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Roger's like, Nolan, don't get me started on the Bandmaid. Roger's gonna hunt Nolan down now and write him messages 4 paragraphs long. She kind of has a big nose too.
Mm.
Him having to explain that he spilled beer on his head, and they're
Yeah.
all like, "It's okay, man.
So-
it happens
so
to
you
the
see-
best of us."
In this shot, the colorization, it's kind of like you're looking through one of those telescopes or whatever.
Yeah.
And so this is what I was saying earlier, where the director took some kind of like color patterns from the film The Innocents and composited it over this film. So that's why it looks all kind of trippy and psychedelic. It was 60s, Everybody was like, wow, man, let's make everything look like a lava lamp, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That scene with Dracula whipping the horses, a secret message says, well, this isn't PETA friendly.
No, it's not at all.
Look at the Monsignor talking circles right now. He's like, I've had enough booze, man.
Yeah. I'm glad that they entered this or have this dynamic in this film.
Yes.
I feel like, to me, I think Paul goes through the most character development out of any Hammer character.
What does that got to do with anything? Oh my goodness.
Well, back in the day,
Yeah,
Catholics
I
and Protestants both been through a lot of
Yeah. Oh.
He's like, bro, I literally just did an exorcism over a vampire. You're gonna tell me it's not real? Fuck yeah!
Right?
Has an emotional breakdown.
He's like, I'm gonna have more brandy.
Yeah. Tom's like, all the brandy in the bar is sold out every time we show Hammer.
Yeah. Tom says true story.
Yeah. But this is why this one's one of my favorite. I love this whole dynamic. I think it's cool. It's definitely better written than the last one. I would say the last one's kind of like proto slasher, or at least I feel that it is.
She's like, how dare you chase him away? I'll never find a man with hair like that in this city.
Yeah. Just because he doesn't think like you, Father, doesn't mean he's not nice.
Right.
Oh, look at that creeper, bro. Hangs out with Dracula for 5 seconds, starts looking at
Yeah.
women in windows.
Yup.
Okay. Calm down, Renfield. They're closed.
Why did it do that? What did what, 80?
Yeah. Bro, just like, I need a drink immediately, Sheena. Zena, give me a schnapps. Extra schnapps.
A screwdriver.
Well, I had a Monsignor from the church yell at me. I'm really angry right now. I was trying to score with his daughter. It didn't happen. I'm so mad.
If only I hadn't spilled that beer on me. She's like, when will you learn that I'm like right here?
Yeah.
Right?
Like literally right
Yeah.
here.
Leaning in closer to him, too.
Yeah.
Like,
no kidding.
She's like, I know I'm
All
almost
right.
20, but he's
oh,
my
look.
dog.
Longlegs gave her a birthday present.
He did.
Well, I wonder
Oh,
who
my
Dracula's going to
goodness.
come for. It's not like he has a
Buddy.
thing for blondes in these
I
movies.
will
No,
be
not at
right
all.
back.
Hello, Barbie. Let's go party. In a Barbie world.
That's what a Dracula's playing from a boombox in front of
Yeah.
the window.
Yeah. But it's like the typo negative cover.
Double posted a comment is all. Huh. I don't know. I didn't see that.
In a Barbie world.
Hey TL, how's it going?
What's up, ATL?
We are watching a strange movie.
Dracula has risen from the grave. He has, bro. I saw it myself. It's
Yeah,
a true
we have
story.
proof.
Yeah. Link in the description.
Yup.
But I love this because it's like so gothic. It's so gothic
Yes.
horror still. Like, oh, I'm gonna go see my boyfriend and travel the gothic architecture above my city house. Yeah, to go find him.
What? I thought he had like 3 ties on, but it's just one with
Okay,
several colors.
so Paul had 3 shots and he's already like can't drive home. Really?
Well, she even said you don't drink this.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
And then of course Missy Miss here is just being Batman.
So Tom, I mean not Tom. Excuse me. Paul can't handle his liquor.
Tom said you were right the first time. I can't at this old age.
Oh man. Oh, perfect time. Perfect timing. So, as I've said, Dracula is not the villain.
No.
You know, he's trying to come and save her from her bad boyfriend. So, oh man. Oh shit. Yeah. So you were sexually harassing him?
Yeah,
While he's under the
totally.
influence?
I like how she doesn't like question any further. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, like she's going for his pants.
Yeah. So in 1979, the actress who played Xena here, Barbara Ewing, she won an award for Best Actress in the film Rachel. So kind of cool fact.
Yeah.
I guess she went off to do more predominant I guess you would consider in quotation mark serious films, since
Yeah.
horror films get snubbed. Although quite a few horror films have been nominated at the Oscars, which is kind of cool. But
That is cool.
at the same time, the Oscars are not the same anymore. But
Mage will be right back, Rebecca.
it's actually gin in there. He just gets alcohol poisoning.
Yep, the end. She took the donation money and ran. Oh my gosh, Josh.
That's messed up. Drink shaming.
We YouTube actually makes it accumulate until we reach our goal, so
Yeah, 80. I will drink shame Paul. Look at him, bro. That's 3 shots, brother. Look at that. I wasn't done. Need water.
yeah.
I guess he did have like half a gallon of beer though earlier.
That
so
is true, yes.
maybe I should not be so hard on Paul.
He's filming for his OnlyFans. Are you talking about Mage or this Paul guy?
Or Paul. It's both.
That barkeep wants some of Paul. So.
Yeah, badly apparently.
Had his girlfriend not walked in, we would have gotten a whole OnlyFans thing.
Oh.
Oh,
What did
yeah.
I come into?
The spicier parts of Hammer.
Nice.
The barkeep was trying to sleep with the blonde lady's boyfriend.
Am I laggy?
A little bit. And Paul's just like, I really like your black bow and your hair, babe.
Apparently made you right off with the donation money and ran.
Yeah. How dare
That's
you,
what Josh
sir.
says.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wish I knew that. Hey, Rebecca.
Dang, she just like kisses everybody in this movie.
She's just mad she got cock blocked by the guy's girlfriend.
Yeah. But the costume's on point, though. You got the red and the white and the black with her brown hair. It's pretty nice.
Mage is probably coming back. He's probably like, I have to reset it.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm sure he is. There he is. If my mouse would cooperate.
I'm still laggy, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, no.
Again, you could notice that this is the same kind of lake, kind of wooded forest area. It's not a forest, wooded area, excuse me, that they filmed Curse of the Werewolf and the previous Draculas, as well as Rasputin, and several other Hammer films that we will eventually watch on the panel.
Yes, and if you go to the live tab on the YouTube channel, you can see what movies are coming up next. And some horror TV shows that are coming up next.
Yes, The Strain. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to see like what you guys think of it. My husband might join us for a couple episodes.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Nice.
man. I love the... I'm still laughing about the Hell House one with the Fagos and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was that super scary, intense part. And he was just like, whoop, whoop.
And Santa Claus versus the Martians kind of terrorized him. So he's like, I need a break from the stream. And I'm like, I don't blame you.
Hey.
But
I will pick movies that'll make you question reality.
But he definitely wants
There
to
we
be
go.
here for some of the Strain episodes because that's like one of his favorites.
Yeah.
Hopefully, sometime in July, we can show Planet of the Vampires.
We need to.
That movie highly inspired Alien, and it's also
really?
just cool. Yeah, it's just really cool to see like how vampires are actually aliens, bro. Ancient astronaut theorists say yes. It's a great film. Very hard to find on Blu-ray, unless they've repressed it since I've just said that. But last time I tried to get it, it was really expensive.
Dracula is.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, girl, I got the best. Got the best at the castle. Check out my hand."
He's like, okay.
Oh,
She's like, that's not where I thought you were going to put that.
All right. So that's how you pick up girls, everybody.
Yes.
Bar.
I
That's how
guess
you do
so.
it. You just go and stare at them with your bloodshot eyes
Yeah.
and
Get real
just point at
high.
them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Happy early birthday, 80.
Oh yeah, happy early birthday, 80.
Yeah. Happy early birthday, Eddie.
She's like, I didn't want to do that, but I saw that you had the other lady, so random ectoplasm joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, Mercy. She's like, I'm Batman.
Yeah.
I gotta crawl across the window panel to see
Yeah,
you.
I'm not going to use the path like everybody else,
Yeah,
fine.
you got alcohol poisoning.
More latex and paint.
Nice.
I'm not sure why they did it so high up.
All
but
right. Look how wow, she's dressed spicy instantly. Damn,
Yeah.
Dracula comes into her life and she's automatically in lingerie.
Yep.
Right?
I'm sure she did.
Yeah, I didn't go home. I met someone that could satisfy me, unlike you, Paul.
Yeah.
How dare you have a girlfriend, Paul?
You left me hanging. Ectoplasm walks into a bar.
Oh my god. Nah, her pink outfit's pretty nice.
I like it because it like shows how innocent her character really is.
Yeah, it looks white to me. That's what's
Yeah.
funny.
Really?
That's weird.
Oh,
Yeah. No, that's weird.
I like how this priest has just turned into Renfield. He's like goth now.
Yeah.
It's like I went in to do mass
It's
and
me.
I saw a dead person in the bell and now I'm goth.
He's gonna start writing Cure songs.
Yeah. He's like, boys don't cry.
Tonight's the night. I like that song a lot.
That I'll fall for you. Yeah.
Where are you?
So cool little fun fact. We may not realize it in our time, but the food he just offered him would be incredibly expensive. Chocolate,
Yup.
all that kind of stuff. That would have been,
Chocolate.
a farmer probably would not have been able to afford that.
Wow.
But back in medieval times,
I just had chocolate.
everyone viewed priests as their actual like father.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool that you see that kind of preserved in these films. They don't always get 100% historically accurate. Like if we show Twins of Evil, you'll see Puritans do like Catholic stuff, like when they cross themselves. Puritans would not have done that. They would have viewed that as idolatry. But other than that, like most of these Hammer films kind of preserve historical things that would have been in those time periods for the most part, not 100%.
Nolan, don't make you change your mind. What? Rebecca, no, I don't have any of those symptoms whatsoever. I just eat like normal. I have no symptoms except being sleepy all the time. That's it. That's why it took them forever to find out, my friend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
My wife's sister is starting to pop out more.
Your wives?
Yeah, my wife's sister. Yep.
If I was at the bar, I'd be like, "Look, dude, I can tell you're goth now. You want me to paint your nails black?
Yeah.
Listen to some Typo Negative."
Woody Harrelson. Oh my god! At the first instant, it looked like he was Woody Harrelson a little
Oh, he
bit.
does. Whoa! I can't
Oh my
unsee it now.
gosh.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
God. Dracula's coming. He's returned. We don't know how. No, that's if Disney made it.
You're right.
He's like, he had to move the garlic so the master could come in.
Yes. I don't look shady at all.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like, they'll never know that I really listen to Depeche Mode.
A secret message says that
I
we
thought it
should
was
do the
detached.
Psycho series.
Oh, I
I
100%
agree.
agree. I Psycho 2 is one of my favorite slasher films.
Oh,
I showed Psycho 2 to my dude
Oh, it's
yesterday.
so good, man.
Yeah,
I was
he
thinking
was
of a different
confused.
Psycho series.
Yeah, Nolan gets into the chat. Somehow Dracula has returned. F in the chat.
I thought you were talking about McJuggernuggets, his Psycho series that were for some
Oh.
reason.
No.
Like that's not horror. That's just Psycho
No.
stuff.
I actually like. Oh, fuck. Awesome, Christopher Lee, man. He's so great in this.
Why are you
It don't
scared,
even
dude? You're
look
doing his
like
bidding
Ooh.
already.
Ugh.
I wonder how much those extras got paid. They're like, here's $5 to wear a dorky hat and pretend you're chatting.
Seriously. That
Paul
sausage on
Walker.
the wall, though, man. I bet that's good.
Yeah.
They look like hot links. But I like her. I really feel like Xena has like the coolest costumes.
Oh, yeah. He's like, the master wants more blood, bitch.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Dracula.
McJuggernuggets, yeah. I still follow him.
She's like, what do you want me to do about it?
He's like, come here, your man is down here. Come on, Xena. What would Paul think?
Yeah, come on now.
That's so cool. I love how he steps out of the darkness there.
And I like how it's like shaped like a coffin that he stands
Yeah.
out of.
So for the film students, notice on the sides, on the left and the right of the camera, the little kind of burns that you're seeing here.
Same, Nolan.
And that was the director compositing, like I said earlier,
Hey,
other
80.
kind of from the innocence to kind of give it that weird burn filter effect. And you'll notice that every time Dracula's on screen, that kind of burn filter.
Yes, 80.
Mhm.
You're here.
And I think it works really well with the burn filter.
I do too. Because it just like, it's almost like symbolic for evil being on screen, stuff like that. Otherworldly, supernatural. I think it works.
Her personality is changed too. Yes, Ada, you're still here, but now I see the double comments, if that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, I see it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, every shot in this film where Dracula is on screen, I think it is like it could almost be its own album cover
Yeah.
or like an old like gothic painting.
It's a shame that he didn't find metal music back then. Could you
Yes.
imagine how
Oh
awesome
my
it would have
gosh, yeah.
been? But no, he waited till he was like 91.
Jeez.
I think the first ever metal song I heard of Christopher Lee was The Drummer Boy. And I was like, is this really Christopher Lee? Like I couldn't believe it at the time.
It
And
don't
then
look him.
I found like his whole albums and I just listened to him back to back and I was like, his metal music is actually really good.
Yeah, it is.
But like you're saying, if he would have found it back in the day, oh man. Like in the 70s or 80s or whatever, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. She could get out of that easily.
You would think, but she's kind of like the innocent character.
Yeah. You wouldn't, and this is also kind of like her friend. So you wouldn't expect your friend to like do this to you.
I mean, I don't know. Her friend tried to sleep with her boyfriend, so.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
He's just like, okay, I'm gonna randomly start playing with the furnace.
Dracula's like, hey.
He's like, hey, I just met you.
And this is crazy.
Yeah.
But here's my number.
Go call me, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Dracula's like, yo, bro, I just hit like my vape pen, and like, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, we should go to the castle and like, what's up, man? Like, let's go, dude. No, like seriously, his eyes are scary. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
it really is.
Huh.
Yeah.
They're
Okay,
like,
low
huh.
key, bro. I'm not pretty sure you hit the vape pen. I think you might be a vampire. I'm scared.
Is
Can I go? No.
it
I
gonna
should have
work
made eye
on?
contact.
Yeah, it's
I
The
gonna
should
work
not.
on
Howling
her.
2 is really good, Rebecca.
Oh, the Howling 2? Yes.
Never heard of it.
It's the sequel to the Howling. It's really good.
Never heard of that either.
The official title, if I'm not mistaken, is The Howling 2, My Sister is a Werewolf. They're werewolf films, but they're more based in occultism than
Gotcha.
like Dog Soldiers or stuff like that.
Dude, you've been like staring at the lady's boobies next to you the whole night. How do you know where Maria went?
We should definitely show like the first 2 Howling films.
Absolutely.
Because the third one, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that again. I will if the panel wants, but
Yeah.
or chat once, but please
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Please don't. Well, I would rather watch Hal, the like British indie film where they're stuck on the train and the werewolves. That's better than Howling 3.
Did he drink her?
No.
Is it? Is it all right?
Dracula's just like, this sucks.
I would, I honestly kind of feel like this is
Oh,
kind
he
of,
actually talks.
yeah, experimental in some ways.
Oh, for sure.
The way they filmed it, the filters, the burns, and the psychedelic imagery.
Okay, look, Emo Slayer Queen, you need to like stop with your personal stuff in the chat, please.
Yeah, this is not a
Okay.
place for that. This is a place where we come to have fun and watch horror films and just enjoy ourselves, not bring personal things in. Sorry.
So that is not condoned in our chat, alright? So let me see here.
This is a place to come and nerd out, study film, learn about film history, just hang out, have a good time, not to be divisive and cause discord and
Yeah, because
disharmony.
I'm not
We're not about those vibes, bro. Neither is Dracula, man. You will obey the chat commands.
yeah. Okay.
Look at that red paint on his lips, though. So goth.
Right.
So legit. I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab me some water real quick. So I'm gonna mute my mic.
Heard. Awesome.
Blah. Blah, 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 he says.
Oh no, Xena!
Oh no, she's got the smile curse.
Yeah. It's smile 1.5, the prequel.
Yes. Smile 0.5.
I'm excited for part 3, bro. They announced it, man. They
Yeah.
announced it, dude. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be great. I can feel it.
Hey, Gil, you want to check private chat?
Okay. The fire rises.
Not the fire. I guess that's one good way of getting rid of a vampire.
Yeah. I think it was like I can't remember where it was, either on like Instagram or like a TikTok thing, but it was like, yeah, there's only like one way to kill a vampire, and then he like proceeds to just describe like all the other like many ways you can kill them or whatever.
Yeah.
I have returned.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hopefully that did it. Not sure. Jen A. Get in the chat, Jen A. Okay. All right.
Don't know.
All right. Let me refresh. All right. Yeah,
He likes to.
I think that
He likes
worked.
to help her get in buildings a lot.
All right. Sorry about that, everyone.
It's all good.
She's like, I gotta tell you something. I'm Batman.
I've been Batman this whole time.
I fight crime. I'm not a vampire. That's the man bat. He's out there. I can't handle it.
Parkour.
I've been learning how to parkour from Alfred.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's vampires aren't real, but man bats are when they splice bat DNA with human DNA. It's serious. It's not Dracula. It's the James Gunn Batman in this movie.
Right.
Paul's just like, yeah, can we hit this Jaeger over here, bro? I
Yeah.
want to try the Jaeger and put it in my coffee.
I've had Jaeger. I just took a sip of it. It, went, it was gross.
If you mix it in coffee, it's not too bad, unless you don't like coffee.
I do, but I don't. It's a toss up.
It'd probably repulse you then.
Yeah, probably.
It's a darker, yeah. Paul, your girlfriend's acting weird, Paul.
What the fuck? I don't understand this. Ugh.
That guy's haircut pisses me off. It's like, I don't care. I'll just shove my face in it like it's medieval times. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh. Secret message. They like this leads more of a deeper story, it seems, from the last Dracula that we saw.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm
Yeah.
enjoying this one very much. I think it's going to help me with my script study.
Good. I hope so. Yeah, like I was saying, this one is far better written than the last one. It has deeper character development. You have the atheist perspective, the Catholic perspective, this kind of just like local, folklore perspective in it. It's a really good film. It's a
So
good
it's like
film.
a good blend of like how people actually would be, the
Yes.
scenario that Dracula would come back
Yeah.
again and look at you with his ketchup eyes.
Yeah, it's a very honest portrayal of the time period for the most part. Like, obviously, it could be better. You could add like, it could be pure
Yeah, see?
historical, but I'm glad that they took some fantasy, supernatural
Yeah.
elements in it. It's more fun to watch that way.
Oh no, she has a window open and she's in a nightgown. What could go wrong?
Well, Dracula's trying to save her from her cheating boyfriend. That's the
Yeah.
story. He's like, your boyfriend drinks too much, but I only drink once a night.
I'm here for you, girl.
Yeah. Oh, look how tall he is, though.
I know.
Right.
Oh my
Dude
god.
didn't need any
Is
stilts.
this actual height or still?
Yeah, he's
he was a
he's
big
tall.
dude.
Yeah.
Dang.
Like when we do the Dracula 1979 or whatever, I'll read a couple of quotes from the actresses, and they were saying it was not hard to act scared when he
Yeah.
went into character.
Because he like literally
Wow.
towered over everybody.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He could have been tall man.
If you read it to his actual life, it's actually insane. He was actually a true badass. So I encourage everybody to look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, Christopher Lee was a great dude. He was the last person to see the final execution in what was it, England or France or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Wow.
Like the guillotine, I think. They like cut off their head old school style. Like when we get to the Frankensteins, yeah, he saw like that actually happen, the last one ever in history. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
She's like, you're not saying anything, but I still want to whisper to you.
She's like, you're so hot.
What am I?
You creepy guy that appears
All
in my
right.
Rebecca, yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to 80.
80's sitting there like, oh man, these are
80's
people I
like,
call my friends.
I'm gonna have to go take a shower now.
Too late.
80 says, please no.
Please.
Oh my goodness.
Eddie wakes up tomorrow with a doll replication of himself. He's like, nope, closes the door. Hell no.
Nope. Of course the window's open. It's always open. See, those wounds look more realistic than the other ones.
Yeah.
It's definitely excuse me, it's definitely not a perfect film, but it's a great film for sure.
Yeah. Someone in a secret message said that they liked the blonde girl's innocence when that Dracula scene happened. It was like innocence and evil.
Yes.
I think that's what they were going for anyway with her.
Yeah, that's there's a lot of symbolism in this film. Good versus evil, innocence, impurity, stuff like that. Like you could totally read into a lot of this. You could do a whole deep dive into this one.
Yeah.
More so than I think the other ones, which is why, like I said, if you're at a Halloween party, you want to put on a good spooky film, this is the one.
She's like, I only have these 3 outfits. That's all you gave me.
Yeah.
You're right.
The mice were singing with me and helping me clean the floorboards. So
he's like, okay, very well then. Let me read my 3 books at a time.
Yeah. Bro's gangster can read 3 books at the same time.
Roger.
Meanwhile, at college.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that purple lighting, though. Come on. It's, well, pink, but, you know.
Yes. But it's kind of like a weird in between shade, to be
Yeah.
honest.
This is me texting Paige at night.
Oh yeah, Paige, if you're still listening to this, I sent your dude a Peter Steele comic book, so remind him to
Yes.
show it to you.
I will. I told her about it the other day, and she's like, "We got to read it."
It's really good. I hope the
Yes.
author keeps doing them, but
I read like the first 2 panels, and I was like, "This is amazing." I'm gonna save the rest for the laugh.
oh, Master of Puppets, I hate that song so much.
Laugh in my
Oh my.
Nice. Oh, oh God! The ultimate cop block.
Dude didn't even waste time opening the window. He was like, I am
Just
out.
busted through, bro. This is James Cameron presents.
Paige is really good. The person that made it actually got permission from the family to use his likeliness, so it's really badass. It's like got sarcasm and stuff in it, so it's like perfect.
Yeah, and
Nice.
it's drawn very well.
Yeah, they
as
captured him
colored.
very well, so I think
Yeah.
you'll like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. There's like a CD warehouse not too far, but it's really like a record store. And in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna sojourn there. It's pretty far from the city where Gilboy resides, and I'm gonna try to find some typo negative vinyls.
Yes,
Just
their
sit in
music
my
sounds so
room and
much
be all
better on
goth and
vinyl.
stuff. I bet it does.
It does. It's amazing. I got them and Carnivore on vinyl, and it's like perfect. You didn't think, after bullying the priest in the first half of the movie, he's not going to fight back, sir?
Yeah, I know, right?
Right.
I have to say though, the priest character in this is so good. Like
He is.
his performance is hardcore, and it feels like authentic too.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't feel forced or cheesy to me. Like it feels like if this was a real Monsignor, this is how he would react to this situation.
That's a strong woman. She's like, I've been working out.
Yeah.
Time check, 1 hour and 13 minutes.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we're almost done with the movie.
Oh no.
Oh, for some reason it paused on my end. I don't know why.
Yeah, I love these movies so much. Like I just can't. I think there was one time where I watched this and it was over and I was like, I'm gonna play that shit again and like put it back on. I will have to say I don't know, and maybe chat will say they don't feel the same, and that's fine. But for me, I feel like Hammer films are addictive. Like when I see one, I want to at least watch one other,
Yeah.
and kind of vice versa. Like I can understand when they were marketed to America that they came in a double feature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
I tried to find if this came out in a double feature format. I couldn't find anything. So perhaps there's a better Hammer historian out there that could comment later in the future and say that it was. The only thing I could find is that it was shown at like a Chicago theater, and they had all these, like, you can find the photo online. It's very beautiful.
What timestamp are we at? Mine. Sorry, it. Dick said-
1:14:45.
Yeah.
Okay. 1:14.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It was there. Sorry. Go on.
No, that's basically it. Was basically showed at the Woods Theater in Chicago in 1970, and if you just go to like the Wikipedia page, you can see how they dabbered up the whole thing, and it even has like a purple and red filter over the photo too,
Mhm.
which fits the film. But from as what I can see, I don't see any. It's like a single showing, so it might just be that they just showed this one. And as I said earlier, like this was one of the higher grossing Hammer films. And I'm sure everyone can see why, because it's so action packed and just fun. And slightly deeper. Like it's this is one of the more philosophical or theological, whatever word you want to use for it, Hammer films for sure.
He's like, please fix my nose. We gotta fight this vampire.
I'm tired of you talking about the mice that sing to you, Susan. You're not Cinderella.
He's like, we've been this.
There's no fairy godmother.
The hell was that?
Why is that lady tying a hat to her head? Does it not stay on your head, ma'am?
Not gonna out anybody, but I was asked to deliver an apology for earlier.
Yeah, the personal stuff that you can keep off the stream.
Yeah. And no, we're not about that here. You know, we come here to discuss film history and just nerd out and have a good time. If you want to have those kind of conversations, you can have it outside of the streams. You know, it's not the place for it. No hard feelings to anyone. You know, like we love and respect everyone, but we just can't have that. It's no one's fault.
Absolutely not.
So,
but for future reference.
Yeah. Basically. I just feel like the film students are like, every time we show one of these, they're just like eating garlic just in case Dracula shows up, try to ruin their scripts and stuff.
Secret message chat is like, Paul's definitely believing in the juju now.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, there's countless Hammer films you can watch, and there's a lot of cool character developments to be respectful to all those movies. But for me, I feel like Paul has gone through the most character development transformation as a character in any Hammer film. And that hair. Like, let's talk about it.
Tom just said, did you guys realize where Tom's eyes went when he was talking to Cinderella there? Yeah, I noticed that.
Of course.
Of course. You know, Hammer has always been kind of incognito sexually explicit, as well as not incognito explicit. So some of the Hammer films that we won't show, if you do watch on your own, you'll be like, oh wow, yeah, you can't show it on YouTube, which is why we haven't shown them. Like the Vampire Lovers film, which is an adaptation of Carmilla, which was written in 1776, which predates Dracula. And I would highly recommend reading the novel as well as watching the film. Both are great, and you get to see the great Peter Cushing in the film because it's Hammer. But that's one that's probably a bit too spicy for us to show on YouTube.
Well, at least we're not showing it.
Well, that's true.
But also, if I think it,
but it would because it would
definitely stir up some comments that could get us banned.
True.
Yeah. But it's a great film, and it's a great vampire story. It's a classic, so definitely check it out if you're into gothic horror. Highly recommend it, and it has its own Hammer trilogy as well.
I actually felt the pain of Paul's head with that clunk. Like, that looked like it actually accidentally hurt him.
Probably.
That's a really... Yeah. I have to say, a lot of the crosses from here on out that are made for these, like, are really beautiful. Like the amethyst stones on that. It's gorgeous. I love the costumes of the Hammer. We miss you, Rez.
Yes. Rez needs to be in
Yeah, bro. What the hell? You're supposed to be a priest, bro. Poser. Dracula. Yeah. Damn. Even Paul the Atheist calling out the priest here.
Right?
God.
Yeah, Nolan, I'm glad that they're talking too. It's just, for this chat and stuff like that. We want to keep it more for what people are
Yeah.
coming for.
Yeah. Like if you want to come in and hang out and watch the film with us and be cool, that's fine. We don't care. But if you start bringing up personal stuff, no, you're gone. No.
I can't wait to do the Godzilla stuff because
Oh, I know. It's gonna be
gonna
so
be
great. We gotta Mage, you're gonna have to just have the Nick Cage face on the whole time when we do Godzilla versus Hedorah, because that's Nick Cage's favorite film.
Oh, really?
Nolan for the super chat.
Or not favorite film, but favorite Godzilla
Oh.
film for sure. Yeah.
It broke. It's not supposed to stay. It broke.
Oh my god.
Oh my! There we go.
Happy birthday! Oh
It-
dang! No, leave Dracula alone.
It actually
He didn't
broke.
do anything wrong. I like how his hair's turning
Yeah.
gray. Epic story of good versus evil. This movie.
Oh yeah.
This is old school horror.
Oh, for
me.
sure.
Like old school horror was always about good versus evil. There were like morality lessons, not all the time, but most of the time. Nowadays, I feel like it's lost.
Paul's like, where'd he go? No.
Dude, they caught his hair on fire. That's not cool, bro. Dracula has the
He
best
does.
hair. God, I'm so offended. Dude, somebody arrest Paul for assault, dude.
No, not
Yeah.
Nina. I mean, her.
Yeah.
I'm so used to
It's Batman.
Dracula.
Josh wants Nicolas Cage. Godzilla versus Dr.
We ought
Fives.
to. Oh my God, that'd be so hot. We need a show Renfield where Nick Cage
We
is
do.
Dracula.
That, Paul's getting his ass kicked. Godzilla versus your mom.
Godzilla versus your mom.
Yes, Nolan, that's perfect.
But again, film students, I just want to call you to like, if I'm not mistaken, and you might crucify me in the chat on this, but this was before green screen; it was blue screen, and also matte paintings, stuff like that. So if you'll notice in these shots, like when he pushed him there, that was a painting. But the way they did the burn blur effects with the other composite of the film, you could see how it looked kind of semi-real, at least for the time. Nowadays, we're like, oh yeah, that's a painting. But if you get in your mindset in like 1968, nothing's ever really been kind of done like this before.
Paige wants you to do your Batgirl voice, Gil.
Oh, Batgirl. All right, I will do my Batgirl voice.
Nice.
I'm gonna crawl across the top, and I'm gonna fight Dracula.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, I know. Don't worry, I will stream Arkham Knight with the Batgirl stuff, and that's how I'll talk the whole time. So if you love that, you can get a whole like 3 hours of that.
You kind of sound like that clown from Death Clock. A little bit.
Yeah. Dr. Roxo?
Wow, that was weird. Went from like light to evening and just like jumped.
He's just, I'm going to enjoy this cigar. I've been plowing the fields all day.
And Fields is sitting over right there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Get shot in the gut. Oh, damn. Don't talk about Oracle that way, Nolan. Oh, it's that boy at the beginning of the film that everybody forgot about.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, I know everybody does. I always do too until this scene. I'm like, oh yeah, that's how the film started. The writer's like, oh shit, I
Yeah,
forgot
there's a
about
little
him.
boy in
Have
here
to put one more
somewhere.
scene. He's like, I have the best razor in town, sir. That's why I speak on behalf of the entire
Will you
bar.
show me the way?
Yeah, show me the way. Oh my god.
Well, damn.
Well, I mean, if you think about it from this bar's perspective, how many people have come to this place throughout the last like 2
Yeah.
years? You had the last people that met Mr.
Um,
Stickman. And then prior to that, it
Dang.
was what's her
yeah,
name?
Dracula's really violent with his horses.
Yeah.
Thin Lizzie, I like Thin Lizzie. Sir, get
Oh
on the
yeah.
path.
The boys are back in town.
Did you really have to destroy that nice grass? There's a path right there.
Tonight's gonna be a jailbreak. Yeah, that was unnecessary. He's like, I just, I commanded the horses to do that.
Shortcut.
They didn't just
He
do
was
that
trying
on
to do a
their own.
donut. Not a big Aerosmith fan, Rebecca.
This was like the 20th time they shot the scene, and they're like,
Yeah.
whatever. The horses aren't complying. We're trying to get the wide shot of them going to the pathway, but whatever.
Right.
Or the director was like, Dracula doesn't
Dracula's
follow.
walking a little
road
bit too
path
fast here
instruction.
for the lady. She's trying to not fall.
He's like, I'm ready to be done with this to
Yeah.
get paid.
Mutton Chop should have been a band name, maybe.
He's like, yes, and this is the woods that I own.
And she's like, I'm going to purposely walk on, the stumps instead of the path.
She's trying to summon Treebeard.
Here's all the iconic Beast carries
Yes.
victim.
Yes. So there is a phase or a period. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but there is a period where Universal joined with Hammer Studios in England, and they helped co-produce and help co-release these films to America. And when they did this joint process, you can notice, because you'll start seeing like Dracula carrying the woman.
Mhm.
You'll see Frankenstein's monster start carrying the woman. Those iconic Universal monster scenes with the beast carrying the woman or the maiden. You'll see that in Hammer. But prior to that joint venture, you'll not see any of that. Hammer was kind of its own thing, trying to like reinvent Gothic horror, which it did do. And it did such in a good way that Universal helped co-produce and help release it back to America. So if I'm not mistaken, this is one of those films where this is one of the first Dracula Universal Studios co-production, although it might have started with Prince of Darkness. But it doesn't start with the Frankensteins until The Evil of Frankenstein and the first Mummy film.
Yeah, try to get your stuff out of that one, Dracula.
And he's going to go down and then smash.
Oh, it's the Cannibal Corpse album cover. But you got to understand, I want all the film students to understand too, this is before Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Wow.
This is before The Exorcist. So the gore effects would have been shocking.
Oh,
for back then.
absolutely. Record of Rhythm and Blues. Oh my gosh, Shady.
Renfield's, he's like, okay, I'm gonna not be goth and become Christian again. Back when everybody prayed in Latin.
Paul definitely works out.
Yeah.
Me when you get your costume from Walmart.
Yeah. Amalo. Amen. Yeah. Tune in next week to see Dracula come back from the dead.
Yeah.
Again? Oh my god.
No,
yeah. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 more.
Jeez.
I love Alice in Chains.
Although I love Alice in Chains as well. I don't think I have the what is it? The 7 golden vampires, the kind of kung fu Dracula
yeah, I don't
film,
think so.
which we should show
We
one
should.
day. But yeah, that technically takes place before Dracula 1979. And there's 2 versions of that film, and it's cut well, so that would be good for the film students if you want to research this on your own. Look up that film. There's 2 versions of it. One's called The Golden Army or something like that. It's probably, I can't remember the actual titles, but there's 2 versions of it, and one is cut differently from the other. Watch the original first, then the other one, and you can see how editing makes a difference and how it could totally make a different film.
Yeah.
And I'm sure eventually in the future we'll show both on the panel, or hopefully we will. That'd be awesome. But the end.
Yeah.
Dracula has been slayed once more.
Alright. So, Mage, what did you think of this movie?
Very interesting.
Compared to the previous Draculas, what do you think?
I like this one a little bit more better. I mean, he was shown to be more talkative.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the makeup on the necks. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an awesome movie. I prefer him to speak a little bit, but I prefer Dracula, at least for Hammer Christopher Lee's version, to be more quieter. I feel like if he's more silent, it's
scarier.
It's more disturbing. Yeah, because humans need communication to have connection, and the whole point of a vampire is it's supposed to be evil, something dark that you can't connect with unless you're own being.
Unless you're Xena there. She kind of connected with him pretty quickly.
Yeah, or that. Yeah. Because he's like, you're my new girl. She's like, all right, yeah.
I don't know what the hell that did. They just flipped to a scene real quick. That was weird.
Japanese girl group called what? Palino is a really good rock band.
Nice.
Trident. All right, Eddie.
Nice. Yeah. One of these days on the after show, we gotta probably add in a couple music reactions. I'll just pause it for us to get through the censors a little bit.
Well, we probably might get. I was saying we could play the Dracula Has Risen from the Grave song by the Coffin Snatchers or whatever they're called, but we might get striked, right?
Yep, probably.
But everybody should listen to that song after the stream. It's off.
I'm just
awesome. You won't be
some of the secret messages right now.
Yes, please do.
All right, 10 out of 10. We'll watch this again. I'll use this for my paper.
Yeah. Yes, you should. It's a masterpiece. I love this film. It's one of my favorite gothic horror films, honestly.
I have a question for you film students. What age range are you guys?
Yeah, I would like to know that as
someone let me know. You got.
And thank you for tuning in. That's so surreal for me who studied film in school too.
Okay.
So it's awesome.
So we got some younger folks in there. Yeah.
What's the age range?
It seems to be 18 to 23, and then we got some more mature film people between 45 and 50. So.
Okay.
Well, that's cool.
Awesome.
That's actually cool.
Well,
so we kind of got complete newbies to Hammer, and then we got the people that grew up with Hammer films and were able to see. That's really cool.
Well, I will say, as someone who didn't know Hammer was really a thing. I mean, my dad had previously mentioned it, but then once I really started studying film, just on my own regard, I found all the Hammer stuff, and I was like, these are golden gems. A lot of these filmmakers were doing things at the time that weren't considered appropriate or taboo, even, and so it makes sense why their films would be considered X-rated. So, definitely study it.
We got someone said
It'll.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say it'll make you a better filmmaker. It will.
Somebody said that by far, so far, this is the best Dracula that we've shown.
I can't wait for the next one. This is the best one.
Although, well, they said they
They
did say, although they think Dracula's death in the other ones was a little bit better with visually.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
Um,
fair.
The thing
That's
with this
fair.
one, though,
That's
is I
fair.
think with this one it was more symbolic because Paul suddenly got his faith.
Yeah. Yes,
So
I was
it's a
going to
little bit
say like the
different.
fact that he dies on the crucifix, showing Paul having faith and being able to obtain his love. Like it's very symbolic. Also, if you've read the Book of Tobit, which is deuterocanonical, it's canon to Catholics, but that book too, as well, it's kind of symbolic in this story as well, with a man coming to his faith and stuff like that. So it's a soft remake for that, and I appreciate
so
that.
that's why it's a little bit different because this one Paul was dealing with a bunch of stuff, so it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, this will be the most philosophical Hammer film we'll show,
And
for
it's definitely
sure.
worth a rewatch, and you can definitely take a look. I do agree, though, visually, though, yes, the other Dracula deaths was kind of neat, watching him turn to dust like that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was badass.
For
But I
sure.
don't think that death would have worked in this film overall. I think it would have just messed
No.
up the whole thing that they were
Yes.
going for with Paul's
Yeah.
character.
The X-rated film series. It's true though, but I have to agree with Mercy. Like the first Dracula death sequence in the first film is, I think, the best out of all of his deaths and all the Hammer. Although the Satanic Rites is pretty metal
Oh, yeah,
in its
that
own
one's
right.
coming later on. You got
Yeah,
to do that one for sure.
no spoilers, but yeah, that's definitely pretty metal.
I'm trying to see here. I gotta log in and see what. I don't want to say the wrong movie for next week. So next week is when we have our Friday and Saturday stream, guys. Saturday, Gil's gonna be out partying for his birthday.
Yeah,
Nice.
woo! Yeah, I might be in the chat though every once in a while, so y'all watch out.
But we have The Curse of Frankenstein on Friday night.
Yes, that's one of my favorite gothic horror films of all time.
And then
so.
Saturday we have The Revenge of Frankenstein.
Which is also a good
And
one. I'll have to say those two films inspired Rob Zombie as a filmmaker.
absolutely.
Just go ahead and throw that out there.
And then since January was Hammer Horror Month, in February we are continuing the Hammer films as well, but we're also going to start mixing it up again. So we have They Live, The Evil of Frankenstein, The Strain,
so
Metropolis, which we can screen share.
Oh my god, I'm gonna nerd out so hard on.
Then we go into more Hammer horror. We've got Frankenstein Created Woman, The Reptile.
Oh, it's a great film.
The Gorgon, The Mummy, The Mummy
Oh.
Shroud.
So those
Zombies.
are some deep cuts of Hammer horror that are some
And
of the best.
I still have some of the. I still have Satanic Rise of Dracula to add. However, I only added up to 315 because that's near the time where I have to get ready to bring my little potato into the world. So there might be a couple weeks where there are no streams, but you will see reactions that I've pre-recorded, and you can always watch the replays of these streams if you want to.
True.
But
and I'll have videos
I have to play mid-March to late March by ear. So if you don't see, because everybody's telling me Satanic Rise of Dracula, it's not on there yet. Yeah, I know. It's coming. I have a good old list from Gilboy.
Don't worry. That's the grand finale of my Hammer horror list. Trust me. We're not gonna not show the best Hammer horror film.
So it'll be there. I just didn't want to plan it ahead of time and then have me be in the hospital and all that kind of stuff. So when it gets to that time, I just gotta play it by ear. He isn't due until the 27th, but you never know. So just saying.
Sometimes the baby wants to come out.
So and I already got it with my doctor. Like I literally, since this is desk work, I can, week 3 of healing, I could start being at my desk. But the first couple weeks, I gotta just chill out. So
yeah.
For those times, I will have recorded reviews I'm trying to get stuff ready for the Patreon over there. So that way you guys have stuff and there's no lull because you guys are supporting me over there monetarily. So, I want to make sure that's covered. I'm sorry it's been taking a while. I'm just trying to cover all my bases and get everything pre-recorded and all that kind of stuff for when this happens. And luckily my dude supports the stream, so he'll watch the baby while we're streaming when I'm back. So but yeah, we're definitely gonna show Satanic Rites of Dracula because I want to see everyone's reactions to that.
He's real.
He is real.
I am real. I should have put the Gilboy mask on though. That's an old mistake.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I wore the purple since Barney showed up tonight. Whatever.
So I opened X just to check because sometimes people message me on there for the streams because for some reason X comments don't work. And what popped up was, shouldn't we all agree Bruce Campbell is the grooviest of them all?
I agree.
It goes
Yeah,
in
yeah.
just about how
Bruce
Bruce Campbell is like the unique brand of grooviness, and he's charismatic, and he has the iconic line "groovy."
Sam.
And I'm like, why is that the first thing? But I'm checking on here to make sure we don't have any messages that want to be read over here first before we wind down.
Yeah. Rebecca. Oh, Paige, I love you
maybe
too.
Rebecca, maybe. He really likes cheesesteaks. I've had like 7 cheesesteaks this whole time.
Nice.
I'm not bald, bro. I got a haircut. I shaved it off. I'm Father whatever Monsignor.
Yeah, one of the secret
I played Dracula, bro. How dare you?
One of the secret messages just called you Monsignor.
That's awesome.
I have no idea. My X is
purple.
glitching, guys. So anybody that was messaging us on X or messaging me on X, I'll look at your messages later. Because for some reason it's like really glitching right now, and Grok is just talking about Bruce Campbell being groovy. So I don't know really what's going on. So,
Grok, the AI.
Yeah,
is?
apparently.
That's hilarious.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, Grok's not wrong. That's right. I drink from the skulls of my enemy, chat.
Yes.
Pay notice. Courtesy of the wife.
Nice.
Yeah. Epic Christmas gift.
But let's see what else we got here. Anybody else? I remember when it was cool to say groovy. Is there ever a non-cool time to say groovy?
Yeah.
I say groovy all the time.
I do too, and what wizard as well. Like the '60s lingo was.
Yeah, like why would I want to sit there and say what the hell's out there now? Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Groovy is still cool.
What do you mean? No cap, bam,
Oh,
low
gosh,
key.
Yeah, no, that gives me a headache. Like, shut up.
Yo, I straight up asked someone if there was ever a high key, and they said, "Yeah, there is, but it's too high for there to be high key, so most of the time it's low key."
Oh.
And I was like, "All right."
Wow, that seems really depressing, actually.
Yeah, well, I'm just the messenger. Please don't Spartan kick me into the pit.
So. Head could kill me on fire.
Oh my god! Thank you, Nolan. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Okay.
You know what? For that, I'm going to turn off the light. No.
Tom was saying that he actually cosplayed the death of this Dracula in this film in a school play, and he was actually kicked out for it because he had too much paint.
That's awesome.
But they asked him. They asked him to hold on. I'm trying
10 out of 10.
I'm trying to read this thing, but my mouse is being weird. I gotta put my mouse on my lap for it to work. It's really weird. Okay. So Todd's like, I did this in a school play. I cosplayed the death. They said to recreate a scene that was meaningful to us, so I did. And considering it's like one of the cleanest things in a Hammer film, aka I didn't have to be inappropriate with my fellow students, I figured it was the best. But they complained I used too much paint and they had to wash it off the stage for almost a week or 2.
Wow. Tom, I'm so proud of you. I am proud of you.
Tom's like, I am a Christopher Lee fan. Anything with Dracula is my thing. Okay.
Same, same,
I
same,
just
brother. Like I love it. I'm a simp for Christopher Lee in general, but especially when he's Dracula. Yeah, like it's just
Rebecca, it's
perfection.
because there's something in the lettuce your body's craving. Lettuce is really hydrating, so you're probably dehydrated. Um,
Yeah, well,
yeah, that's why they tell me the grandma of the group. I know those weird facts.
I I have to say, this is a good stopping point, which is why I picked
Uh-huh.
Curse of Frankenstein for the next one. I hope all the film students also return for
Yes.
that, because that is a like just the set designs and the props, like you'll be
Hon-
blown away by.
Honestly,
They're so
I hope I hope they
epic.
all come back for every stream because
Same,
we're
Yeah.
gonna
same.
start mixing old with modern. If for those of you that are
Gundring.
new and film students, Mage is more into the newer horror, so we're gonna do some that he is fans of as well. Um, so we
The
can sit
Nun.
there and compare and take a look at things and do more deep dives of more modern stuff as well. And we're gonna start flip flopping between the old and the new just to give everything a shot. We're gonna start doing creature features. I know Nolan's excited to do Godzilla, so we're gonna be doing some Godzilla stuff soon. It's just easier for me to
Yes.
plan after I know everything's okay on my end and I'm not having to be rushed to hospitals and stuff. No, Tom, do
Yes.
not jinx me like that. I don't want to have to go into labor while I'm on stream. Screw that. No, you're being mean. Don't put that fear in me, dude.
Yeah, that would suck.
But I just want to add again. I know I've mentioned it a couple of times in the stream, but definitely after the end of the stream, check out "Dracula Has Risen from the Grave" by the Coffin Shakers. It's a great
Yes.
song, and due to copyright reasons, we can't stream
The
share it
only
with you
way
all.
we would be able to do that is if I like pause it and we actually start dissecting it.
Yeah,
You
but
kind of need to listen
you
to
can't
it.
do that. Yeah, but just listen to the song. It would be a good grand finale for it. It's a great psychobilly, like kind of old school Cramps
Yes, and
style
I love the
song,
Cramps,
and
so like
it's a perfect song to play on Halloween and enjoy after watching this film. So
this film student is excited to see more Frankenstein stuff. They're all
oh
Draculaed out, but they still wanted to be here.
yes,
Hey, you know what? I love that
yeah,
you're still here.
that's fair, and like I understand you can be Dracula out, but this is the best Dracula film to pause on, and you'll
Yes.
understand once because we're gonna go Frankenstein, and then you'll probably be like, "Well, I'm all Frankenstein out," and then we'll go
Yeah.
back to Dracula, and you'll be refreshed. So
Yeah,
it's done on purpose. You'll see. Trust me.
it's
Trust you, boy.
it's definitely done in a way that it is huh.
Gamera. 80, you want Gamera? I love Gamera. 80. We could show a lot of Gamera. I love Gamera. Frankenstein versus Barragon. Oh my god. Oh my
All right. So
You're all diddied out.
you all did it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's diddied out.
Yeah. Hey,
All
there's a couple of
right.
documentaries coming out though.
Oh, if
So
you look on Tubi, there's like 60 of them. I was trying to find a good horror movie earlier, and it's like Diddy Part 1, Diddy Part 75. I'm like,
Oh,
geez,
jeez.
that escalated quickly.
yes, it really did.
I've been watching like a lot of 90s thrillers on Tubi lately. They're like 2 to 3 hours long, but they're so worth it. So I encourage everybody to take a look at 90s thrillers.
Yeah.
The stories are really, really great. I have a bunch of radical rockabilly punk craziness. That
Yeah.
was
So
tricky.
80, definitely check out Coffin Shakers. Dracula Has Risen from the Grave as soon as we go offline. You
Yeah.
will jam out, man. I'm gonna listen to it so we can
Yeah.
and unison, brother, do it. So
Yeah. And again, happy early birthday. I'm sorry we won't be streaming tomorrow to hang out
yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday, 80.
Yes, happy birthday.
If I would have known, dude, I would have cosplayed long legs and totally sang you happy birthday.
Did he dumb? Did he
So,
do?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll wind down for this evening. The chat's been really chill tonight. The film students, they're all like writing large paragraphs. So what I'll do is I will read through them and let everybody know what they said when they're all complete because everything's coming in pretty fast right now. So
Okay, awesome. Well,
um,
thank you, film students, for tuning in. I hope you've really enjoyed this film. Definitely tune in for Curse of Frankenstein and Revenge of Frankenstein, and for all of our streams, honestly, for this whole next couple months and forevermore, obviously. Uh,
yes,
we're going to show you a lot of hidden gems that will help you with your term papers, as well as just grow you as a filmmaker to learn from what others have done before you.
yeah,
And you can, if you do a deep dive, a lot of what they've done in the Hammer films, it was considered taboo. Like, you're not supposed to film this way. You're not supposed to light this way. You're not supposed to
yeah,
set up this way. All this, I'm
and
sure all of you know that going through school because you've been told that. So do your
and
own thing.
oh, Gilboy, for some reason the Google Doc it like literally took away the last like three hammer
No.
things. So I don't know.
No.
My Google Docs is messed up because I was trying to see where Satanic Rites was because Tom was asking when we were going to show that because he's going to cosplay as Dracula.
Is he
Have
really? Oh my god,
yeah.
that's gonna be awesome. You
You guys
better
gotta.
send pics, Tom.
Yeah, Scary has something planned somewhere on YouTube for your birthday. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I
Nice.
hope you have a great time.
Oh,
Tomorrow's gonna be crazy for me, so you're
hang on.
apprehensive. Why? Why are you apprehensive? I'm sure it's something fun.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
It's from Gary. Um. All right.
Oh my
So.
goodness.
All
Yeah, it's like
right.
glitching on my side too. Hang on, let me see if I can
I know,
fix it.
like I labeled it October for the ones in parentheses because those are the ones I was fitting.
Yeah,
But like there was after the
no, hang on.
after after the plague of zombies, there was still some there, and now they're gone. And I didn't
Yeah, they
delete
are
them.
gone. What the heck?
I didn't delete them
Whoa, I didn't either. What the heck? Oh no.
because what I would
Damn.
do is I would just highlight where I left off and leave it there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't remember what
It
order
must
there was.
it must be the new director of the Wolfman trying to screw up our streams because we're showing actual good werewolf
Maybe. Yeah, because
stuff.
I know Satanic Rites of Dracula was near the end there because I was like,
No,
okay,
it
cool.
was. That was
Well,
like the
and
last one I wanted
yeah,
to
that was the
show.
one before the parentheses. I know that.
Oh my god. It's like saying my file's corrupt too. What the hell? Oh my god. I
I
don't
don't know
know.
what happened. We'll figure it out. We'll figure
Yeah,
it
we'll
out. I'm
figure it
sure we
out.
will.
No, for sure.
Rebecca is an idiot. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We still have time to figure it out. It's not like we need it right away. So I'm sure we can.
What the heck though?
I don't know what
What?
happened because like I would always
That's
just highlight it. I
crazy.
wouldn't delete anything. I just highlighted where I left off, like the highlight tool instead, because
Yeah.
I didn't want to mess up the
None.
list. So I don't know what happened there. The only thing I ever added was October, and there was still the list there after the Plague of Zombies.
Okay, I have the
Yeah,
original
that's
list.
weird.
I got the original
Perfect.
file. Somebody did something, I don't know. Oh my
It
gosh.
it probably glitched. That's all.
Yeah, I'll send
It's
it in
cool.
the
It's
Dogs, they do
Google
that.
for you.
I'll send it to you again. Yeah.
Thank you. Evil of Frankenstein should be in the drive tomorrow. Nice. Perfect. Thank you for getting us a copy.
Well, I think it's Curse of Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Evil
I
Frankenstein.
asked him to get the evil one because there wasn't one on
Oh my
archives that
god.
was right. It was just
Oh,
like one that was like
I do have the Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires before we show Dracula 1979.
Mage,
Okay,
are you okay?
I'll resend this whole list to you.
I
Thank you.
don't know
Yes,
what's
please do. Mage is having a fit in his own little world right now.
I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. The tracking's messing up.
But yeah, I asked Davey to
There we
help us
go.
get a copy of Evil of Frankenstein for when we show that one because the copy I had was kind of chopped up and it didn't make sense. And I think 80, you were right. It was like the one with like commercials and stuff, so that's why it was weird.
All
Uh,
right, I just sent you the list on Insta just in
okay, yeah.
case something weird happens again. Because like I also looked at the file I sent you, and it like perma erased everything I did. So I don't.
That's
Rebecca.
so weird.
That is weird.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make a copy. Yes, there it is. Because there was still a
Yeah.
whole bunch. There was
Yeah.
still a whole bunch there. Because I was like, okay, perfect.
Yeah, we're right on schedule. So the next is Curse of Frankenstein and Revenge of Frankenstein and all the Frankenstein stuff, and then we
Yep.
kind of segue into like the deep cuts of Hammer,
Yeah.
and then work our way back to Dracula and Frankenstein. So
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I will, like I said, after I know for sure, I got to play the middle of March and the end of March by ear. So after I know
yeah.
that for sure, I will schedule the rest of these appropriately. Rebecca says, "Is Mage okay?" I think Diddy got him.
Oh God, I hope not, brother.
His YouTuber's taking control.
No,
Right.
no more Johnson and Johnson, please.
Oh my.
This VTuber is taking control. Yes. Frankenstein versus
AI.
Baragon. Oh.
Well, there is a Toho film that we should show, which is like I think it's what Nolan is talking about. And then
Good
there's
ones.
the War of the Gargantuans, which is its sequel, which is actually pretty awesome.
Okay.
His YouTubers think it could just Skynot is Mage's fault.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know why it's so obsessed with Bruce Campbell. Okay, I don't know what X is glitching about right now, but I'm gonna exit out of it.
Well, Bruce Campbell is a legend, so I understand
Yes.
why X would be simping for him right now.
Absolutely, but I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna make some chicken Alfredo.
Ooh, share.
Yeah,
That's like
sure.
my favorite food of all time.
Yeah, I add some cayenne pepper into it for Chris
Ooh,
though, so I make it a little
Nice.
spicy for him with some garlic bread. Yeah,
oh,
that's what we're
to
having. I was gonna make it
keep
before
away
the
the
stream.
vampires. That's perfect.
Yeah, it matches. I got to keep Christopher Lee away. So would y'all ever do the OG King Kong? Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. That's actually
Yeah,
one of the.
absolutely.
That is technically a horror film, and if we do that, I'm going to share the YouTube footage of the kind of lost fan film version of the insect scene.
Yes.
Which, if you show that in the correct time sequence, it's really disturbing. So
80 fun fact, Faye Ray and I share the same birthday.
really,
Yes,
Nice.
we do.
Faye Ray's a great actress, and the original King Kong is one of my favorite movies. So
yeah, so like I always found it difficult to find matching birthdays, and they're like, Faye Ray, how's your birthday? Oh, that's fun. I love that.
we do have money for Dino Nuggies.
We do, yeah.
Especially for King Kong viewings.
Yes, yeah. King Kong is amazing. I absolutely love the original. But yeah, we'll do some more creature features. We're gonna do a mixture. It's just the Hammer stuff was such a good thing for us to do.
Yeah, it's essential. We got to do Hammer before we do creature features for sure.
Yes, because it kind of builds up to it.
Yeah, it does.
Mage is having a fit over there with his.
Okay.
Wow.
I would even be down to watch Arachnophobia with the stream, and I have severe arachnophobia. I would, I would be on camera so y'all can see me being like, oh,
Chicken Alfredo, but with Dino Nuggies. Nah.
oh
See,
my
Rebecca,
God.
I didn't get any weird cravings, but see, like I'm someone that eats weird.
Well, that's a new
combinations
craving
anyway.
for me right now. I wish you wouldn't have said that, Rebecca. Dang.
It was Beauty that killed the Beast. Yeah.
Oh, so you watched Nosferatu, Nolan? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that was. I have to give it a second watch. I dug the Hammer feel to it. That's for sure.
Me too.
But I definitely have to give it a second watch to see what you mean about the voice, because like I was watching it on the big TV and I don't really doesn't really have good speakers, so I couldn't really get the creepy factor. I got more of the whole somebody speaking through a toilet paper tube and trying to be weird vibe on the TV. But I want to listen to it with my headphones and give it a fair shot before I fully review it for the channel.
Do so.
I don't want to cut it short.
He did spin multiple months, if not half a year, with the actual vocal coach that was from
Hey, Doggo.
Romanian Transylvanian descent. So it
Yeah.
is. I loved his voice, but I know.
Like I said, I don't think it was fair to judge by hearing it on the big TV because I didn't have the good speakers hooked up. So like I'm gonna watch through with my headphones because I could pick up things that I probably wouldn't notice, and I want to give it a fair shot before I judge.
Yes.
Because
I have seen some leak footage of the scenic scenes,
Uh-huh.
which is really just the dinner scene with him, and his
Yeah.
laugh is really scary. And I'm questioning why
that
they.
you didn't put it in there.
Yeah, but I kind of know why, because he
Yeah.
kind of talks about some black magic stuff, which you can't market that in certain countries.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really nightmare fuel. At least for me, I was like, oh my god. Ooh.
Lasagna's good too, Rebecca. Yeah, but I am
Yes.
very fortunate. I haven't had any weird cravings. My dude has. I'm guessing he's getting the symptoms that I don't have. I don't know. I heard that's a
Probably.
thing.
Yeah, it can be.
I heard that's a thing. So I mean, hey, I've just been eating like normal. I just get tired every 4 hours, which is a pain in the butt. And oh. No, I'm not gonna force my kid to be spooky. I think that's weird. I think it's weird. It's like, no.
He'll be what he wants to be.
I think
Yeah.
that's weird. I didn't want my parents to push their style on me. Would I like it if he's spooky? Sure, but am I gonna be like, it's mandatory? No, that's freaking weird, dude. You gotta understand, his dad has a weird taste too, so he's gonna be a mixture of stuff. I know that for sure. They make spiders look like Beanie Babies. Look it up.
No, I'm good.
He wants to send it to
Fine.
Nolan.
I mean, I'll have to say one of my favorite insect films of all time is Tarantula. In fact, hang on 1 second. Oh, where is it? There it is.
Mage, I found my missing ginger ale.
Where is that?
It's sitting on my damn table.
Where you said you put it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
But yeah, it wasn't there before. Nice.
It's a great film.
I wish they made movie posters like that. Still.
Yeah, right. Also, film students, you should watch this. This is essential because they used a real tarantula and then composited it onto what they filmed.
But you don't like spiders.
I don't, right? And
But
I
it's
had
such a good
severe
film.
like I was sitting here like, it's a great film. I loved how they did the film. Yeah.
Oh my
But the plot is like a scientist. He's like, I want to make things bigger, so I experimented on a tarantula. Why?
Yeah.
Because
like a normal person.
Why not? It's like,
Yeah.
well, wouldn't that be a bad idea to eat humans? Who cares? It's giant. Look at it. Behold my glory. The tarantula. Yeah, if I ever go to Las Vegas, I bring in this movie, and that's the first movie I'm ever going to watch in Vegas, followed by Mars Attacks. So
Yes.
that's my plan.
Someone asked on the secret message if we watched them. Yes, we've already done them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's in the past live streams. You should be
That's
able
one
to
of my
see it.
faves. Second, well, actually, Tarantula is my second favorite giant insect movie. My first is them. Absolutely. We did that back in July. That was our double feature that got copyrighted strike, right?
Yes, I think so.
Oh yeah,
for the public for the public domain film that we showed.
Yeah.
Make things bigger, so I got a big little blue.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
what? That's
oh
weird.
My goodness. Anyway. You're not gonna watch Elvis in Vegas?
Of course I would, dude. If I was in Vegas, I'd be cosplaying as Elvis, pretending to be Elvis, watching these movies, live streaming.
All right, guys. I think we'll wind down because I'm getting hungry for that chicken Alfredo.
Same. Yeah. I'm gonna get some Dino Nuggies.
Yeah. We will see you guys next Friday at 9
Yes.
p.m. for some
For
Frankenstein.
yeah. Which hang on, I have it somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh no. I can't see in the dark. I'll just throw it all down on the ground.
Because you're not Batman.
You
That's
guys.
right. We'll
There
be
you
back
go.
with the Curse of Frankenstein.
Yes.
Look at Peter Cushing.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen him, so
And
it's gonna
there's-
be nice.
He's very Cushing.
Spoiler alert, that's Christopher Lee as Frankenstein's monster.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Good night,
always
Nolan.
go as far as to say there would be no Exorcist without this film.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, straight up. So
I-
please tune in next Friday to see this masterpiece of gothic horror.
Yes.
You
Yes,
will
bye,
not be
everybody.
disappointed.